Good afternoon, people. Welcome, flappers alike. We're doing good. We're doing good. Man, it's been some time, hasn't it? Holy smoke, did I forget to change the Uh-oh. I think I'm Ah, I forgot to change the latency again. We're gonna suffer through this again. Okay, here's the thing. I used to reuse settings, okay? I used to reuse the settings of my previous streams, which I always have set to the lowest latency, but I realized that when I reuse old settings, even though I changed the thumbnail, when Me6 broadcasts it into my Discord, it's still using the old thumbnail from the previous live stream, and it causes a lot of confusion. So, Dangozen, welcome to the Bronze Tusk gang. I can't recall if you were a Bronze Tusk originally, or if you were just very active and now officially you're a member. Thank you. Welcome to the Tusk gang. Welcome. Our 41st member. I wonder who will be our 69th member. How about this? The person who gets 69 member, maybe he'll get a special Discord role being the 69th member. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Welcome, Dango. Welcome to the gang. Ringo. Oh, Ringo, did you renew? You renewed. Welcome back. Welcome back to the gang. It's always nice to have to see you guys back. Yes, Ringo renew. We got 42 members now. Good. Anyways, so yeah, I tried my best to make it work with the old settings, but it just wouldn't work. And every single stream, like every now and then, we would be having issues, and it would be very confusing for people in Discord, and that's why I changed it to how it is now, where I literally do the stream setting every single time. And this is another thing that I feel like originally people like Tenha, originally people like Zeals, they did YouTube streaming, but nowadays they don't, because it's just too much hassle, too much pain to go through YouTube. And I feel it, man. I feel it. It feels weird. Anyways, I know you guys are here to talk about Rosaria, so that's enough of my technical issues. I'm sorry, please bear with me. In the future, I will try to remember to change it to lower latency so we can all engage and interact accordingly. So, Rosaria, right? I still haven't really I don't think I'll be taking her to like level 90 or anything that excessive. I do think she fulfills the role quite well of a support, just like this. I kind of threw Ganyu's artifacts on her, and I think it works fine. It's just I need to level up this weapon. So today my goal is to level up the weapon and work on her talents a little bit while talking to you guys about how she feels after an entire day of playing her and testing her and seeing how it flows. It feels really nice. And today we see we got the stuff for the spear. So we're gonna be doing a bit of this using Rosaria's support DPS, 2 Diluc. I think they work really well because Diluc hits quite slow, but each of his hits hurt. Like they pack a punch. High percentage scaling with Diluc. And of course, we got the Bennett to act as battery for Diluc. We got Zhongli just by himself. And of course, Rosaria is by herself. But we do have an energy regen weapon on her at Refinement 5 Favonius. So the goal is to get this up, get energy recharge up a bit. And we want to push, where is it? Ideally, we want to push 200% on her energy recharge. That's like without energy regen sands is what I'm saying, because you really don't want to get energy recharge sands for Rosaria, but at the same time she does need more energy regen. You can't be spamming dashes, her E 50 times to get one burst. Especially, you don't want to always be relying on that battery as well. So today, let's be a little more laid back. Let's be a little more chill. And let's get through this, alright? So Rosaria, for support DPS Rosaria, if you have the Favonius Lance, it'll feel really good. And I'm going to show you guys what I mean by that. Actually, like you guys saw, I have 128%. So it's not like I have a crazy lot. Interesting. I go to Rosaria, and that's like roughly 2 dashes. So 2 dashes with 128% is good enough. But that's because I do have the Favonius, right? I do have the Favonius Lance at Refinement 5, so every crit does guarantee that. Ooh, almost messed that one up. Get this down. That's not enough, and this is where the energy cycle starts to show. Ideally, I want it to be up right around now. There you go. So she doesn't feel clunky. She feels very smooth to play. Her gameplay is very fast-paced, very engaging, and it just feels satisfying to play her. Yes, Rakan is saying, I think she can pair very well with Razor too. Yes, definitely she can. Because she doesn't require much field time. All you need to do is to get in with her, do her thing, and then get out. And yes, people are saying build her physical. Yes, her physical build is absolutely like cracked. Absolutely cracked. But the problem is, I just have too many main damage. Look, I have Diluc at Ascension 6. Zhongli is not, she doesn't support. I have Keqing, Ascension 6. Ganyu is not. I have Child, Ascension 6. I have too many. I already have 3 main sub DPS, you know, way leveled up. I need more support utility. So Rosaria for me is going to be more into the support. So this is, how should I say this? This is really depending on person. Like, we can't be building main DPS everything, you know, especially for you guys who are watching who are free to play. You're not going to be able to be building a main DPS every single time a character comes out. I know it's very satisfying to be able to see these units doing a lot of damage, but the reality just is it's not efficient. You don't want to be using your resources like that. And if you are, I guess, like, at the end of the day, you have to be having fun, right? Like, if you just want to test these characters as main DPS. But for me personally, I always advocate for efficiency. So Rosaria got a dash behind, ult, and I think if you do it fast enough, you are able to that's a very hard hit, and that's why I think she works so well with Diluc. Her cryo application is more than enough to constantly apply it, so Diluc can make good use of his percentages. And that was one of the reasons why Diluc worked so well with Chongyun as well. It's because you get to apply cryo at your own pace. Very solid damage. Works really, really well with Diluc, I would say. Dango saying, I honestly thought Rosaria was gonna be an axe user. Well, I okay, that's like a whole new topic of new weapons, and that is something I think Mahoyo will be working on, because I do think some not a spear, a brawler, somebody who punches with their fists with gauntlets is really interesting, right? A boxer type character, smashing, punching, and could be fun. So we're gonna level up the Favonius Lance here. Maybe at least get it to level 60. I think that's it's fair to do that. Oh no. We're gonna go through this. Yeah, you see, people say her cryo application is too slow. That's what I found. When I pair her with someone like Hu Tao, it doesn't feel like it's enough. But when I pair her with someone like Diluc, it feels like it's sufficient. Does that make sense? It feels like with Diluc, her cryo application is enough. But with someone like Hu Tao, it's not enough. And there's quite a bit of downtime. Alright, so we got it to level 60. That's good. So I think we can... We don't get anything from ascending it anymore, right? So if we ascend the weapon, do we get anything? We don't know. No, we don't get additional energy regen from ascending it. We just get more attack, which is it's fine. Alright, so let's leave. A scythe character would be amazing. A gauntlet character would be out of this world. So INT is asking, wouldn't Kaya cryo application be better? Yes, Kaya cryo application is more consistent, I would say. And Kaya and Rosaria both share the same thing is that for their short cooldowns, like their elemental burst has really short cooldown. But Rosaria offers more team buffs than Xayah do. Not Xayah, than Kaya does. Alknola's Shrine of Raja, is Rosaria good? Does your title jest? Of course, just kidding. Greetings, erotic. Hello, hello. It's yeah, I'm just here talking about her, and she definitely feels amazing to play. I can't stress how much I enjoy this this fast-paced playstyle. Her burst does good damage, and mine is not that high because I haven't really leveled up her talents, and that's going to be the next thing I work on. But it's pretty obvious at this point, just looking at this unit, what her priorities are, based off of her cooldowns, based off of her scaling. These particles are very consistent, and I enjoy that very much. Two elemental skills should be the threshold we're looking to. If you're not getting your Rosaria's burst in 2 dashes, she's gonna start having downtime when it comes to pairing with double battery teams. So, and you don't really want to always rely on running double cryo, because cryo characters they're like the centerpiece to a lot of reactions, but you don't want to be heavily relying on them. So having multiple cryo characters on your team actually does take away a bit of your team's potential. So unless you have like the perfect pairing, Rosaria and Diona work really well together, but if you put Diona here, you're gonna have to get rid of Bennett, and I think Bennett, Zhongli pretty much are like staple, consistent OP level supports in the game. that most teams, if you have them, it'll only make your team better. So finding ways to make Rosaria work without having to pair her with another battery. So that's like pairing another support just to make sure your support is working fine, right? It shouldn't be that way. So Rosaria needs the ballad, which is also out today. I'm gonna go do that. She's gonna be pretty useless in here, though. If I remember correctly, she's gonna be pretty useless in here. We'll have her in the team, just for funds. Furchialis is saying, anyone agree with me that Rosaria is harder to get than Child? I did feel that. Yesterday, I went in and I almost never get 5 stars before 4 stars. And I think yesterday was the first time. Out of all my summoning, out of all the time I've spent in this game, it was the first time. And it's pretty insane how that works like that. Is she good with D-Look? She is really good with D-Look. She feels really wonderful with D-Look. I mean, I don't think I even need to use Rosaria here. Like maybe to get the crit rate buff. It does work on the Abyss Mage once we strip him of his shield. Yeah, D-Look is one of the better pyro. I think Xiangling would work really well with her as well. Fence feet. Woo. Like it just looks so flashy. And her pacing, look, pulse. Like, it's still a bit slow for D-Look, but D-Look can take advantage of her cryo application much better than most other pyro carries can. Because D-Look's elemental skill here has a super short cooldown, right? So, constantly, Rosaria has a 6-second cooldown with her dash. D-Look, if I remember, was it 7 seconds with her E. With his E. So, these two's elemental skill cooldown actually sync together quite well. We'll just use condensed resin because we're gonna need quite a bit of this to level it up. Rosaria is really fun. She's really fun, and she's really satisfying. This is the other thing. Rosaria is really satisfying to play. She just feels great. Pandu Kusumo says, sup flapper, sup dude, welcome to the live stream. Today is just gonna be a slow stream. We're gonna sit here, we're gonna talk, we're gonna have some fun, okay? And Myeon, your local degenerates, is you should make a series where you roast your fans' accounts and artifacts. I think we already do that. Although I am not as critical because I just feel like most people don't really care that much for the optimization of the game. It's only a very small percentage of people who are very like in tune with the whole intricacies of the game, you know? You get nice big hits with D-Look, especially with cryo application. Let's go to Bennett. Okay, I didn't hit him from behind. If anybody feels like I'm being very excessive with my abilities, it's because I am. Okay. This is, I think, to be honest, Diluc might be one of the best, I would even say, combination to work with Rosaria. I mean, saying the word best might be, you know, overdoing it a little bit, but I do think they work just superb together. And she can go and it's just perfect. Just feels perfect. So kind of saying they have the base model for every character: adult, man, woman, teen, boy, girl, and yeah. Yeah, like Mihoyo's entire design and like their structure is designed for like copy paste, but then what they do so well is filling these characters narratively with intriguing personalities. And that's what differentiates each and every one of them, right? Each of them have unique personalities or different quirks, different traits about them, like Ganyu and her work life, Rosaria and her lack of care for her job, right? Yeah, Klee doesn't work too well because she applies pyro too fast. You're right. People clap. Klee doesn't work too well. Out of all the pyro characters, Diluc works the best, is what I found. Xiangling works, but Xiangling's pyro is too inconsistent unless she has her burst, which then becomes quite fast. Virtualis says, you know how happy I am when you get Diluc at the time. I just can feel how happy I am when I get Diluc one day. It was phenomenal, and a lot of people does think like, oh, what if that feeling is like a fleeting moment? Like sometimes it is, but for Diluc, you know, in my mind, I already knew what I wanted to do with him, so that's why he didn't feel like disappointing after I got him. He's just gotten better and better, just like wine, right? He just kept getting better. Sorry, I have a lot of phlegm. Changing seasons here. He just kept getting better, and nowadays I think he's almost, I wouldn't say irreplaceable. He doesn't feel like, oh, you know, like a Zhongli tier character, but definitely very satisfying to have, very enjoyable to play. And a lot of people don't like him because he's slow. And that's one of the things I've noticed is people enjoy fast-paced characters. Someone like Rosaria is actually really good for a lot of the people in this game because she does offer that fast-paced playstyle that people are looking for. Uh-oh. Kit is here. Soccer Kid is here. He's about to whip up his love letters again. Whip up his love letters. Soccer Kid's coming in. Damn, only 30 likes. Come on, man, show some love. Welcome, Soccer Kid. Claire, I know you're here, Claire. Don't mention what happened. I think Ringo was there too. Yeah, so Rakan is also mentioning that it would personally recommend Kaya for a cryo applicator, although you do lose a 15% crit rate. Yes, that's what we were also talking about, is for cryo applicators. Currently, Kaya is probably like the only, not the only now, like now we have two, right? We got Rosaria and Kaya, but Kaya is still that consistent. Ooh, femur. I don't know how to properly pronounce. I'm gonna say femur, like the bone, right? Is it the bone in your leg? Femur. Welcome to the Bronze Tusk gang. Thank you for joining the club. And welcome to this exclusive Walrus Gang Club. Make sure to DM me so you get your special role on Discord if you don't already have it. So Femur has officially became our 43rd YouTube gang member. Woo, woo. Yes, we're making our way towards 69. Making our way towards 69. Looking good. So I think now we can level this up a little bit. So as I mentioned in my videos, if you are not using her as your main DPS, obviously don't prioritize this. So between these two, I do think the burst has more value, especially because I am building her to have maximum burst uptime. So I'm gonna be prioritizing the burst skill here. And because look, when you do the elemental skill, you only get just the skill damage. But when you do the burst, you also have damage over time increase as well as the skill damage. It's just more value. It's simple math. You get more for less. Granted, yes, this one does have more uptime, but with the build that I'm going, my burst is gonna have very, very respectable uptime as well. So now for my remaining resources, I can just pump a couple into this. So this is not going to be as big of a priority as my burst skill. I'm going to get my burst to 8, and then I'll get my elemental skill to 8, and then that's going to be it for my Rosaria when it comes to building her up. Okay. Humor saying, I will DM later when I finish my report. Yeah, just remember, because I think there are a couple people who still haven't DM'd me. I think we're missing 2 people who till this day have not DM'd me, and yeah, you do get a special role in Discord, and you get access to our secret room where we talk bad stuff about everyone else. No, we don't. We don't. Very satisfying. Like, do you look? When people say he's slow, I don't know what they mean. I think they mean like he feels slow compared to someone like Keqing. Right, that it makes sense, but as you can see, my Diluc is not slow. Like, he's pretty fast. Oh, Abyss Mage, why are you so sneaky? And let's try the burst skill again. Okay, didn't crit. That's very unfortunate. Try this again. One hit. I guess like I understand when people say he's slow, but I don't feel it. Is what I mean to say. Come on, crit. No crit. Only 2k damage when it's not critting. And of course, Diluc, Bennett, they're just like the perfect partners in crime. Ooh, I almost died there. Very nice. So yeah, greatsword users have all the same speed as Claire is mentioning, and the only way to increase it or to artificially increase it is through animation canceling, which is, you know, it's something that's exclusive to Diluc. And I'm just trying to think at the top of my head who else in their Claymore kit has animation canceling. I can't think of one, and if I were to say one, I would maybe say, you know, end user. You guys know what I mean? End user might have it. But yeah, for characters without it, it's just permanently you're locked behind this damage wall that you can never overcome. And I guess that's in part by design, which is not an issue whatsoever. But yeah. Diluc is special in that regards, and that's why for the longest time he was like the king of DPS, because not only did he have the hardest hits, he was through animation canceling, you were able to overcome that barrier that was holding a lot of the Claymore characters back, who were in similar shoes as him, having amazing scaling, but just couldn't bring up the attack speed. But nowadays you got people like Hu Tao, who has just as insane numbers, but also hits like 4 times as fast as Diluc. Because that's just, it just has to be that way, right? That's what it makes it fair. Alright, it's gonna be great. Come on. We're gonna go back to back to back without crits. Sakura is saying, yeah, the animation canceling is like muscle memory for me. Maybe that's why I feel Diluc plays just fine. Yes. Playing Diluc, you have to animation cancel. I'm not gonna say like you gotta be a god mechanically, but you have to be able to animation cancel, or else he's losing almost like part of it. It feels like he's losing a part of his identity if you're not animation canceling, because like I was saying, what separates him from the other Claymore users is because of that ability to animation cancel, cycling through his, you know, his auto attack. Oh, I didn't even do it right that time. It's something that you just need to build into your muscle memory, and once you do, he does feel very nice. There you go. So that's like 6 hits in a span of like 3 seconds, 3 seconds. Sometimes I just think people do want to see more numbers on screen, so that's like one of the biggest reasons people don't like Diluc. Instead of like one big number, they want to see many smaller numbers, or many relatively big numbers. Like Hu Tao offers that, right? Hu Tao offers the big hitting numbers, but very, very short span of time, which is it's really good. It's really, really good. Come on, let's burst. 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 Come on, we'll get it this time. Really? That's 4 back-to-back without crits. What's my crit for Hu Tao? That's unbelievable. I mean, not Hu Tao, for Rosaria. Come on, we can do it again. We'll do this all day. Alright, Rosaria, let's go. And he died. Wow. This is... Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm streaming. I'm streaming. Why you gotta do this, Rosaria? It got performance issues. Okay. Let's try this again. People saying heard that Rosaria's burst doesn't work with Venti's burst. Actually, let's try that. You know what? That's actually very interesting. Let's try that right now. Dang it. I'm gonna push her elemental skill to level 5 first, because I think that's a good... Okay, one more run of this, and then we're gonna try out Venti with Rosaria. In theory, it should work. I don't know why it wouldn't work. Are you talking about the first hit, the initial hit, or they're talking about the pulsing? Because at the very least, pulsing has to work, right? Because if that doesn't work, that's a big problem. With like synergy wise, that's going to be a huge problem. Oh, it hits too low. Is that why? Soccer Kid. Ah, it's always refreshing. I knew it was coming at some point, people. Let's read this. Let's read this. Let's read this. This has become the highlights of my streams. Wait, wait. After this, I'll read it. I swear I'll read it. Alright, come on. Crit, 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 crit. Yo, this has to be some sort of bug, dude. I really want to read that. I really want to read what Sakakit wrote. Alright, let's see. Let's see what did he write. So, Sakakit with the 569 saying, "Hey, like button, you got a beautiful smile. You and smiles have something in common. You both work... You both would look great on my face. Make that like button blush." You know what? Just for that one, that was... Hey, we're getting more erotic. These thirsty like button... like button... At this point, like button, just make the rounds. Like button, make the rounds, right? Every stream, make the rounds. Thematically, it's perfect. Thematically. Alright, we're done with this one for now. Rosaria, yes, Rosaria can freeze. So, when you fight Oceanid, the two best elements to fight her with is our Electro and Cryo. Pyro does work, but most of the cryos struggle to reach. Like for Electro, you have Beto, you have Fischl, and you have Keqing, who all can reach, you know, the birds. And then for Cryo, you got people like Ganyu, and now Rosaria can also get the job done. I don't know if Rosaria's burst can actually reach the birds in the sky though. That's the thing. So, for Venti, let's go to the Abyss. It's much easier to test a lot of this stuff in the Abyss. Nashon Carnegie says, "Is Xiao worth it to put time into, or is he clunky?" Xiao has... Okay, here's another thing. For Xiao has a couple animation cancels as well. I think you got the plunge charge attack. You got the charge plunge attack or something, and you never want to be reaching peak jump. A lot of people say Xiao feels clunky. It's because they also, like Diluc, they haven't mastered his elemental animation canceling. That's the thing with Xiao. Xiao works if you're willing to put in the time. He's a solo carry as well, so I think for most people you need to be able to commit. That's the biggest thing. So let's go in here. We're gonna bring where are they? We're gonna bring Diluc, Rosaria, Bennett, and Venti. Where's Venti? I don't even know what bow is on Venti. We just need to go in and take a look at this synergy, okay? We're gonna take a look at this synergy. Rakan is saying someone tested it and her birds can reach the water birds. Okay, so now my question is, if her birds can reach the hydro birds, why can't it reach people like monsters in Venti's burst? Wait, did I not click it? What? You're right, it doesn't reach, right? Like, there wasn't... None of them got frozen. Yo, that's trippy. That's really weird. Yeah, Venti doesn't have any... doesn't have his weapon right now. Let's try that again. So the initial hit does hit. The pulsing does not. Yo! Yo! The initial hit reached, but the pulsing did not. That's actually exactly opposite of what I thought would have happened. Well, it makes sense because like I thought if it reaches the birds, it has to reach the monsters in Venti's ult, but yeah, that is bizarre to think about. Oh well, we tried it out. Yeah, so that's really unfortunate because Venti has one of the best, in theory, the best synergies to work with Rosaria, but now looking at that, that's a big yikes. That's a big yikes. So maybe Sucrose then. What about Sucrose? What about Sucrose's burst? What about Sucrose and her burst? So Sacrament, her fragments. Sucro. And yes, Rakan is saying I did see a bit of crowd damage. So you know the mobs when they are sucked into the vortex, they start bobbing up and down, kind of like, you know, they kind of go up and down, and sometimes when they gyro too much, when they reach a little bit too low, they do get hit by the effect. But that is so random. That is completely randomized. K Alston says Rosaria is so overrated. She's hardly a B tier character overall. I Soccer Kid says 269 says I hate when Rosaria's pulsing doesn't reach my burst. Oh, we gotta chat. We gotta top that. We gotta top that, right? This whole stream, keep them coming. Keep dropping them innuendos. Let's see who at the end can beat Sacred Kid. But I don't think Rosaria is like a B tier character. Is she an A tier though? I don't think she's an A tier either. I think she sits pretty comfortably in that B tier. A tier would be someone like of course we're including 5 stars because I think we should. If we're including all the 5 stars, people in A tier is like Child, I think is in A tier. Who else is in A tier? I need to see. So A tier is like, I think Xiao is A tier, Child is A tier. Albedo is like low A tier. Albedo is low A tier. Who else? Other 4 stars who are A tier. Fischl is A tier for sure. Fischl is A. Ningguang is a high A tier. This is an S tier. He's an S tier. Xiangling is like high B, maybe low A. Razor is A tier. Fiona is a solid A tier, right? So can Rosaria hang with those kind of units? I don't think she quite reaches that potential because all she offers is pretty much like a bit of a small team buff with cryo application. Consistent, yes, but yes, you're right. She isn't like crazy good. A tier, S tier, no way. Mid to high B tier, I think she does. We can give her that, right? When we talk about C tier, we start to get people currently sitting in C tier, like Barbara is a C tier, right? Xinyan is like a high C, low B tier. It's really sad to say. Amber, I think it's our only D tier unit is in the entire game is Amber. I think even Lisa is C tier. Soccer Kid coming in with the 669. Okay, this one has to be good. When he does the 669s, it's always the big dogs. So the message says, "Hey Rosaria, let's work on a melt tag team comp, babe, because you know I'm hot for you." Hey Soccer Kid, you know, judging by the way Rosaria dresses, I think she'll be the one doing the melting. I'm just saying. Oh, you see, like I got a little. Even my microphone got a little excited. With the way Rosaria is dressed, Rosaria be doing the melting around there, around the house. She'll do the melting. Princess says, "Please be careful when going to Rosaria. You wouldn't want any unwanted child." Man, Rosaria is the girl. Black Tiger 51X says, "How dare you talk about Amber like that?" Listen, Amber, I can fully respect Amber mains or people who enjoy playing Amber, but when it comes to like if somebody came to me, it's like, "Hey, Walrus, I'm playing this game. I need to know which units I should build to get the most efficiency for myself to play the game at maximum efficiency. I don't care about who looks good, who feels good. I care about damage, efficiency, and that's it. That's all I care about. First of all, that is, you know, that's actually a huge portion of the community. That's where I'm coming at, right? If we're gonna talk aesthetics and how it feels to play them, I'm sorry, Amber also does fall towards the bottom because she's a bow user with no gimmicks. It's all bow and her Baron Bunny. It's all like it's a real acquired taste. It's the amount. This is like some foreign lost cheese recipe that humanity has not ever tasted it, and when we first rediscover it and we taste it, 99.9% of the community is going to be like, yuck, like what is this? But there's always going to be that 0.1% who's like, my goodness, I need to bathe in this cheese. This is like my cheese. I need it in my life. And I feel like that's what Amber currently sits at. No hate. I'm not hating. I'm just saying that's the advice I would give. Tiny Tabby coming in with the solid $5 saying, "Rosaria probably would not be needed if you have good artifacts with a good crit rate and crit damage ratio. So that's why I'd stick with Kaya, and he's hot too." Absolutely correct. Rosaria, when it comes to her talent buffs, this plus this, if you have her, like I mentioned in my guide video, if you have her at 60%, which I am not because I don't need it, right? I really don't need it that badly. If you have her at 60%, you use your elemental skill, you get that 12% crit stacked into this one, which you're at 60%, now you're at 72%, and then 15% of that is roughly translated to almost like around 10%, right? If my math doesn't fail me. So then your team gets a 10% crit rate buff, which pretty solid. But is it necessary? No. Is it necessary? No. If they also slap in, you know, another 20% crit damage buff, respectable, okay? Where's the food? I'm not a big food guy, so yeah, you see? A tier 2 food. A tier 2 food, like a 2-star food, can give you 12% crit rate for 300 seconds. Why do I keep saying seconds? Seconds. And this is the level of value we're talking about here. So I think this can put it into perspective a lot better. Claire Kim coming back to challenge Soccer Kit with them thirsty messages. Let's see it. Rosaria is in a freeze comp team with herself. She freezes, but also makes everyone wet. Hey, Soccer Kit, we finally got some competition after weeks of of you flirting with the like button, we're finally getting some competition. Yeah, so Rakan also says the Geo Traveler can also do 10 to 12% crit rate. So yeah, it's nothing special. She doesn't really, and this is also why I think her as a main DPS also feel a little lackluster. Because her kit centralizes around helping the rest of your team. So you're essentially throwing away a lot of this stuff. Yeah, you could run her with a support DPS, and then this 10-15% crit rate can start to feel like, oh, it's something, but it never really amounts to anything that's game changing. She doesn't offer anything new. She just offers a different way to do the exact same thing. I think that's the best way to put this. Rosaria just offers a different way to do exactly the same thing that we have already in the game. And yes, people, I do have the child Sacred Kid coming in with the $2 saying Walrus is flustered. Keep him coming, pun intended. And yes, I am getting flustered because these messages, they be turning up the heat in here. But yeah, I think one of the main reasons people are hyping up Rosaria so much, and I do have a part to play in this as well, is because she's the first new thing that has come into the game for a long time, right? If for us, it must feel like since Hu Tao, which was when was Hu Tao released? I can't even remember when Hu Tao was released. It's been a while, like a month. And in video game time, a month of no really like new content is a long time. Alright, so I only did one Contending Tides. I'm sorry, I've not been up to date with all these events. It just doesn't feel. So look, so I only did this one. Now we can do these ones. Like, are they difficult? I don't know. I haven't really even seen people do it. Like, I'm just gonna go straight for the maximum difficulty. Let's smash them down a little bit. Like, I really wish MiHoYo would make the events way more challenging, because it's not just me, right? Like, a lot of the people in this game, especially the ones who pay good money to play the game, we're pretty much gated at this point by content. It's just like nothing to do. Like, these events don't feel challenging. I don't feel like I'm really engaged with what I'm doing. I can probably like talk to chat while I do this, and it just doesn't feel like I don't even need to cycle through my skills properly. I don't need to be min-maxing. The Abyss is harder than this. This level, this difficulty should be scaled with Abyss. Granted, I have not seen what comes afterwards, so I don't know how hard this gets. Ha, get it? How hard this gets? Walrus bringing it back for the team. And that's it. What? That's the extreme mode? What was extreme about that? What was extreme about that? I don't get it. Like, yes, I know they have to do this because or else mobile players will be struggling greatly with but as we start to progress, mobile players start to reach like insane endgame levels, like outscaling to the insane outscaling. Maybe they'll increase it. Okay, so crit is around like 8k. Still too low. I want the crit to be around like 13, 14k. Like I don't really enjoy how MiHoYo, when they want to make things challenging, they go for like time gain. It's like, oh, beat this before a certain amount of time. Like I don't want that. I want them to want us to make an enemy so hard that it'll take us 30 minutes to beat it, but they don't care how long it takes you to beat it. Just beat the dang boss. But then I think they are worried about people running gimmicks like stall comps, permanent stall comps, and just grind the boss down, right? So I get why they have to put a time limit, but it's just like I don't like how they, you know, it's like time is the main thing right now, not the difficulty level. I think difficulty level should be the main thing, and time should be like secondary. And this isn't even my best team, people. Like, this isn't even my best. This isn't even my best team. This is like, yeah. So I think like people echo the same thing. It's like MiHoYo is too scared to have people leave the game because it's too difficult, or have people complain that it's too difficult. Orlando is saying I used to stall ruin guards for about 15 to 20 minutes. And okay, so Lando, was that more fun than just, you know, going in, killing them in like 30 seconds? So Tiny Tabby is saying, what if they did solo character challenges? That's good. That's good. Make each character shine. Yes, Tiny Tabby is onto something. I think we all can say, to a certain degree, we lean towards one character more than others, right? That's why Keqing mains, Diluc mains, right? Xiao mains, Hu Tao mains. That's why this is a thing. And having us channel more into solo character challenges is gonna be great. I love that idea. And it also helps solidify us into these communities even more. And for example, different characters can have different ways to clear different content. So let's say if you're a Keqing main, you probably can only clear it with Keqing, whereas even if you did have a Diluc, you don't understand the intricacies of what you need to be doing with Diluc in this particular challenge to clear it as efficiently as you did with Keqing, and it takes character mastery. And that will, yes, that's great, and it adds more value to being a main, of playing a character so much that you can do amazing things that other people who just pick up the character likely will not be able to. But then again, MiHoYo will not do that because they want this game to be as accessible to everybody. They want everyone to feel equally loved. There's like, everyone's a winner. There's no losers here. We cater to everybody. We cater to every genre. We cater to all the player base on different platforms at different age groups. And that's why I think everybody has something they are unsatisfied with, and there's no one thing that really satisfies a large group of people, because it's in part due to the fact that MiHoYo themselves is spreading themselves so thin because they want to satisfy so many people. And this is the same with life as well. Once again, here Walrus back with the life lessons. If you are constantly trying to satisfy every single person around you, you'll end up, everybody around you will feel mediocre about you, right? So let's say if somebody came into chat right now and said something very hateful, very hurtful about this community, about my channel, and I just play it off and go like, hey, you know, don't, oh, yo, like, just be nice, ha ha ha. You guys are gonna be like, yo, Walrus, you know, why don't you do something about this? Right? By trying to cater to that person, I end up hurting people who are here. It's like, yo, Walrus, we don't appreciate being treated like this, but why are you catering to this person who just came in just to be hateful? And MiHoYo is kind of, it's a very extreme example, but MiHoYo is kind of spreading themselves in the same way, where there's a big group of people wanting certain things, but this other group of people wants something completely different. And instead of, you know, MiHoYo coming out and being like, hey, you know, why don't we compromise? MiHoYo just doesn't say anything. And then they go away, they start to implement these things that maybe this group wanted, but this group completely said is irrelevant to the game. And then eventually they'll add something that this group really enjoys, but this group absolutely hates. So then you'll always constantly have this balance. Red Paint is saying, to be honest, it felt fun fighting Ruined Guardians when they can wipe your party in 3 hits. And that's what I'm saying, the level of threat. Have you guys ever watched a show? And if the main character is never ever in danger, or never, like, you know, the main character is going to smash through everything, the show becomes a lot less, you know, unless you're going in, you know, those trash overpowered protagonist trash. You go in for that, right? You go in to watch them completely dominate every obstacle in their way. All the antagonistic prototypes that they throw at you, you know, the arrogant rich boys, right? They just completely demolish them. You go in for that. But for Genshin Impact, we are here for an adventure. We are here to enjoy the game, to feel like we're going through a journey of, like, our own shonen protagonist journey. But when the protagonist has already defeated everything in the world and there's nothing that really challenges it anymore, it goes from this really wonderful journey into the overpowered protagonist trash that we never expected this to be. So I mean, I'll take the free primos. Thanks, MiHoYo. I'll take it. Maybe they get more challenging. Hey, maybe they do get more challenging. Tiny Tabby with the $5 saying, it's like a trap to grow stronger, bruh. It really is, and I think we shouldn't feel punished that we want to continue the game. You know what I mean? And right now it does feel like it. That's why YouTubers months ago were warning their viewers to take their time with the game. And if you guys have ever, like, why is binge culture a thing? Why is any of this stuff a thing? It's because when people enjoy something, they want to devote their time to it. If you are not going to devote time to it, right? It feels so counterintuitive. They built this game to be somebody's side gig, but throughout the history of time, people are willing to devote a lot of their time into something they're more passionate about. No? Why would you on purposely design your game to be like this? It just doesn't make any sense. It feels so bizarre to me. And everything is time gated. Like, I'm not struggling with these bosses, but they just want me to clear it within a certain time. And I think that's the wrong way to go about this. Like, basically, I have to bust out the character with the highest DPS. There's no gimmicks. It's just DPS in every single turn of the game. It's always about DPS, right? Challenges, it always ends up being about DPS. So now, if I want to clear this, I can't be using my level 70 I can't be using my level 70 Rosaria, and I'm forced to go and change my team to my Hu Tao team just so I can meet that DPS check. It's so, it's so sad to see. Like, there's gotta be a better way to do this, I think. Right? I have to go to this broken ass, overpowered character that is just insanely overtuned for the current content that we have. Which, I know a group of people are completely fine with this. I know. But it just feels so like there's so much potential. There's so much potential here. The more I talk about this, the more sad I get. Honestly, it's true. The more I talk about this, the more depressing it feels. And just rinse and repeat and rinse and repeat and rinse and repeat, and it's just And there we go. Why? Why must this be the state of the game? Why? Mahoyo? Was that, like, is that even fun to watch? Like, for you guys, is that fun? Was that fun to watch? Is that what Genshin... I know there's people who build an entire career off of, showcasing insanely high, like, damage hypers, but that's entertainment on a whole nother level. That's like showing people something you can never obtain yourself. But when the gameplay is about that, man, give it to me. Yeah, and the fella says, that's why ruin guards and hunters are my favorite overworld enemy. They have engaging mechanics. I really love these. Yes, I love the challenge that it brings. It's just, nowadays, I don't like to use Hu Tao. She's too strong. She's way too strong. If I do have content, like just now, I cannot clear that content. I'll just bring out Hu Tao and the job's done. You know what? I'm going to go back to that challenge and I'm going to use a Keqing team. Because I think Keqing is at a good spot. So Red Paint, you see, Red Paint brings up a good point saying they are gatekeeping players like gimmicks. So I personally myself am somebody who enjoys mechanics challenges that are built around for example, a boss that will kill you maybe in 2 hits or 3 hits, or wipe your entire team in like with a giant skill that hits the entire room. And if people don't learn the mechanics of the boss, then you'll never be able to clear the boss. So I'm going to change my team to Keqing now. I think Keqing, who works well with Keqing nowadays that I play with? Do you look? I haven't tried her, but her with Keqing, I have to run Keqing physical build. Why not? Why don't I just do that? For funsies, let's try. I haven't ran a physical build Keqing in a long time, so we're gonna switch this. Give me back my sword, Albedo. I wish nowadays, I just wish there was a button I can click. Physical Keqing, ready, loaded, let's go. But that's not the case. So this right here. Yes, I do have a plus 12 feather for my physical Keqing. Please don't judge. I swear everything else is pretty good. Crit rate? Nope, I need crit damage. This one. So for people who are wondering, this is my physical Keqing build. 74% crit rate. We got 193% crit damage. We got 83% physical damage bonus. A pretty solid, pretty solid physical build. Yeah, so we're gonna try Keqing with Rosaria. Let's see how good these two pair together for physical damage. So who's our next what's the next fight? So not this one. So let's try this. Let's see. Good damage, good damage, good damage, good damage. Whoa, Sacra Kit, Sacra Kit. Hold up, hold up. Pretty good damage, I would say. Would you guys not say so? Yeah, not Hu Tao levels of damage, I know, but like, and is it really engaging or difficult to do this? No, but it's something. It's something. We did it with Keqing. Hey, variants. Okay, so let's see. What's Sakura? Sakura coming with a $20 donation says, Walrus fam socks large donkey balls. Hateful comments are go brrr, loud noises. So Rosaria stepped on me. I cried and screamed for joy at the same time. It was awkward AF. Anyways, how about a welcome moon for chat? Let's do it. Let's do it. Welcome moon for chat. Hey, thank you guys for sticking around, right? Thank you guys for sticking around. Where is what am I about to do? What's Nightbot? Yes, Nightbot dashboard. So we go here. Do you guys let's see if everything's turned on here. Chat is not on here. Where should I put chat? I mean, you guys see yourselves here, so I guess I'll turn you guys off because you guys already see yourselves on the side here, so that's no problem. Okay, so we enabled this. Make sure thick will be the word today that we use. Thick will be the word. So channel members, as always, have double the chance to win. Oh, people, you can get your money. You can get your money back for that membership with one win. One win and you get your money back. How's that? Hectic One Tech says, I hope I don't win. I got welcome for 8 months. Dude, some of the giveaways I've done, I've seen people with accounts that are like completely free to play, never, and I also see people with accounts that are like pretty stacked. Wait, why are people saying pick? You guys have to enter the word first. It says thick. Everyone, it's the word is thick. The keyword here says thick. It's thick. Oh, they misheard me. No, guys, you guys can see it on screen. It's right here. It's the keyword is always gonna be right here. This is the keyword. In chat, just in chat. Yo, so okay, sorry I didn't explain this. So for everybody who's here trying to enter this giveaway, you have to just type THICC in chat and just type it once and you'll be entered. You type it more than once, this anti-spam will disqualify you immediately. So we're gonna have to redo that. There is a delay. Everyone, there is a delay. I know. There is a delay. You guys won't be able to see it for you guys won't be able to see yourself. Okay, maybe not thick then. Soccer Kid coming with the $2 saying go home chat, you're drunk. Also smash the like button. So let's change the word. Let's just do the word big. That has to work, right? Everyone watching, there is a 20-second delay. There's a 15 to 20-second delay. So when you type in chat over here, you won't see yourself come up for 15 to 20 seconds. I know, that's my I messed up. Okay? I messed up. There we go. Big. That's much easier. B-I-G is much easier, right? There we go. We're starting to have members. 61. Much better. Much better. Oh my goodness. I was like, why is everyone typing pick? That doesn't make any sense. There we go. Now it's working. I'm sorry, people. Don't worry. Going forward, I will do my best to remember to make sure to change the gosh dang the delay. So we're at 78 eligible members. Make sure to only type it once. You type it twice, you get disqualified. Random Amateur says, I'm curious who disliked. There's always someone who disliked. You know, there's some people who just feel like it can't be zero. It cannot be zero. This is for Welcome Moon, Christian Ang. We do random giveaways on these live streams every now and then. It's very random. All right, so I think we got them all. Dude, my thing keeps unscrewing itself and like getting loose. There we go. All right, we're gonna roll it. So 84, 85. Okay, more people entered. That's it. We're gonna roll it now. Luis Romulo, congratulations. It's one Welcome Moon. Make sure to DM me in Discord, and remember, people who are channel members, DM me in Discord so I can give you that role in my Discord and you can get access to the VIP room. Okay? We say some very funky stuff in there. There it is. Make sure to link your YouTube also to your Discord so I can identify you here. Congratulations. I don't know if he's still here. If he doesn't type anything, I'm gonna have to re-roll. Luis Romulo. Oh, there he is. All right, there we go. No problem. Congratulations. You won to the giveaway. Woo! Oh. Good stuff. Alduri, what funky stuff though? Hey, you're just gonna have to become member and join the chat to find out. Yeah, he is here. Gotcha. So make sure to DM me in Discord, okay, Luis? So Rosaria, like, see, this is the thing. Back to Rosaria. She's not irreplaceable. For example, someone like Kaya can easily fill her role. Chi-Chi can fill her role. Chongyun, I guess Chongyun is a little weird. Chongyun can't really do it. Diona can do it, right? Because really here we just need somebody to apply cryo. So she does feel a little, you know, her role doesn't feel like it's that good. And the content that I've been saving up for this many days, I just smashed through it all. Gosh dang it. Oh, no, the content is gone. I have to start from scratch, save up more content. No. I mean, at this point, I'm still just happy we still get like new content. Not complaining. Not complaining. This is good. This is good. Is the 1.5 patch live stream next week? Is it next week? If it's next week, yeah, for sure I'll be live streaming it. Have they already scheduled it though? Princess of Dumbass says, honestly, for some of us, having an Ara Onesan cryo alternative is good enough. Right, and I think that hits home exactly what this is all about. It's about alternatives. It's about having different ways to do the same thing, right? And offering these different unique personality characters that can offer the same thing that like someone like Kaya can offer. One of the main reasons I never built up Kaya is just because he's Kaya. It's not because he's not good, right? It's because he's Kaya. I just don't feel like, oh, I don't really enjoy playing as this character. And I built Rosaria up because I enjoy playing as Rosaria, right? I get to see this this nun kicking ass, right? And it feels like that's the appeal. Virtualis is more live stream from Erotic Walrus. Heck yeah. Hey, I love doing live streams. Live streams are a lot more fun to do than making videos. Making videos are fun. You guys can't imagine how giddy I get just making the videos, like putting in the edits, and I can't wait to share it with you guys when I upload it. And I'm always there for like the first 30 minutes to an hour just reading comments, and it's the best feeling in the world. But the creative process of the video does take a while. Write the script. Hey, it'd be nice if you guys got a behind the scenes look at what happens when I make videos. Oh, I don't know when that's gonna happen. Anyways, 18K, do the room tour. I see people talking about 1.5. I think 1.5, we are gonna see more rerun banners. I just don't think MiHoYo has enough resources to continue pumping out content. So people are also talking about Chasm. As regarding to the Chasm, I really don't know. No idea. I think the Chasm will come out with Dendro characters. I do think so. I do think it'll come out with Dendro characters. Let's see what else. So this area is gonna be like the Dragon Spine equivalent. And then Inazuma is down. It's gonna be down here somewhere. That's where Inazuma is, right? Inazuma is sitting at this bottom right corner of the world, if I recall. Something like that. I mean, I can't wait for the day where our entire world map here is all visible and we can travel to different areas of the world. But I think the Chasm will come with Dendro. And this is pure speculation. Like, there's no air quotation saying like, I don't know. Me guessing they're gonna link Chasm to something big. As to whether Chasm will come first or Inazuma will come first, we don't know. Really don't know. Personally, I think Chasm will come first. I think Chasm will come first before Inazuma. As to who's gonna be on the rerun banner, maybe Keqing. Yeah, that's what I think. Keqing probably will be on the rerun banner, but yeah, you guys already know. You don't need me to spell it out for you. Start saving, people. Start saving. I think 1.5, after all this drought, 1.5 is gonna hit home for a lot of the people who were demanding content, new characters, right? So that's what I think. But who am I? I'm just an erotic walrus. Wow, that fire is quite consistent. It didn't go out. Brussels Sprout, welcome. You're late? Nah, not too late. You still got a solid 30 minutes to hang with me here. And then I gotta go make the video for the day. I don't think they're gonna reveal a new zone in 1.5 though. That's the thing. I don't think they will reveal a new zone. I think 1.5 is still gonna be like an in-between one. Maybe 1.6 or 1.7. Because they probably need 1 to 2 patches to build up before Inazuma releases. Because I think there's gonna be some sort of pre-quest. There's gonna be some sort of like prelude to Inazuma. And then we get Inazuma. So I think 1.8, 1.9 are gonna be the prelude. Or 1.9 by itself is going to be the prelude. 1.8, 1.7 is still going to be like something. They're going to like, there's going to be a Halloween event. I feel like there's going to be a Halloween event. Soccer Kid saying, for your 20k subs girlfriend reveal stream, you said you both were going to cosplay, right? Her as Diluc and you as Keqing Donation may also happen if so. Listen. The only way you guys are getting me to cosplay as Keqing is 50k subs before June. Jeez, man, Keqing cosplay is such a huge. It's gonna be a huge pain in the doo-doo. I'm gonna have to order a budget cosplay all the way from China, and you all know those sizes are not for humans. A small in China is like miniature size. So even if I get a XXXXL Keqing cosplay, there is no way I am fitting into a costume. It has to be custom made, but that I am not dropping dough on a custom made Keqing costume for myself. So it's gonna be really difficult. So if we can hit that 50k mark before June, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll go through it all. I'll do it. I'll do my best to make it, you know. I'm not gonna just throw on some purple robe and be like, oh look, Keqing, I'm Keqing. Get a freaking random purple wig from the dollar store. No, I'm gonna try my best. Okay, I'm gonna do whatever I can to make it work, but we have to hit 50k before June or 100k before the end of the year. These are the two conditions I did promise in chat on Discord for everyone. I said, hey, I'll do it if you guys fulfill these requirements. Well, I guess if the channel fulfills these requirements. So I guess I have to put in the work to get to that stage, right? Hey, Dang is saying how about a low cost cosplay? I can do that. Keqing cosplay low cost. I can go to Dollarama and grab some tools, and I can get it done. My girlfriend reveal is at 20k. She is already on a diet weight loss program. She's gonna be completely ready for this, unless you guys go crazy and you guys can completely throw a wrench in her plan by hitting 20k in the next week, and she is screwed. But I don't think that's happening. 18k for the room tour. So for a live count for you all right now, we are at 17,745. We are around 17,746 now. We are around 254 away from the room tour, and 2,250 away from the girlfriend reveal. That's where we currently sit. I think we will maybe reach it by the end of this month. Maybe we'll reach 20k. It's gonna be a huge milestone. What am I doing? I need an emo, right? Animo. Like, some people really enjoy how Child plays, and D-Look will never get that level of, you know, I guess some people just call it satisfaction. Wow, my Venti must have really crap energy regen. There you go, that commission is done. Sakura Kid is saying, how many Google accounts do we gotta make? I mean, if every single subscriber right now made duplicate, just resubscribe with another account, we'd be at 34,000. But don't worry, nobody's gonna go that far. No one goes that far. Maybe a few people. Maybe I'll gain like 100 to 200, but I am not worried in the slightest that is gonna be a problem. But actually, I am really curious how many of my subscribers are are like actually subscribers, you know? Or are they just filler subs? I don't know. It actually would be really interesting if I could find this out. Woo! Oh, look, they all disappeared. I killed a couple fishes. I don't know how. I mean, everyone, this is the extent to my Genshin gameplay nowadays. I've really reached a point in the game where there's almost nothing more to do here. But it's good. I used all the spare resources now to build up more characters, and I'm able to test a lot more things, showcase a lot more things. I myself, I can't be, you know, I'm not all-knowing, and I do admit it sometimes when I don't know the answer to a question. I'll just say like, hey, I'm sorry, I don't know. Ooh. Keqing Walrus, do 2 normal attack hip thrust, please. I mean, if it does happen, I'll make sure to make that stream very enjoyable for you guys, okay? If it does happen. It's the least I can do if we can hit 50k subs before June. Because if I do hit 50k subs, maybe I can do this for a living. Maybe I don't need to work. I might even do 5-day streams every week. Like 5 streams per week on weekdays. Or maybe like 5 or 6-day streams. That's the plan. Like if I do get to do this as a full-time, I want to do maybe 6 streams a week. Still with daily uploads. And yeah, that's gonna be great. I'll pour in like more. I'll probably do 4-hour live streams then. I'll probably do 4-hour live streams every day, 6 times a week. Maybe I'll save Sundays for a day off. That's the goal. That's what I want to do. So maybe like once I hit 50k subs, hopefully that's gonna become a reality. And to celebrate, sure, why not? Keqing cosplay. I don't know if my girlfriend's up for a D-Look cosplay, but we'll see. We'll see. Red Paint is asking, does Walrus have a Reddit? I don't have a Reddit. I do not have a Reddit page. I do have a Discord though. You guys are saying, do not do 5 streams a week. We don't want you to burn out. The thing is, right now, I'm pretty much working. Like, Sakura said, 8 days a week. I work 8 days a week, 30 hours a day. But it's not as painful as you guys imagine. Because right now, I'm pretty much doing more than that. Because I wake up, right? Do work. Get home. Sometimes I have to take a nap. There's no way I can work, come home, live stream, then edit a video. But if we can take away work, then it's just live stream. And it's just live stream and making a video. So I can allocate a lot of that extra time. So I don't know how many of you know this. Like, I do have another job. So it's like 2 jobs right now. So ideally, I want to be able to allocate more time. Then again, yeah, like the fella is saying, trust me, man, you're going to burn out. Stream constantly can really take a toll. Right. So I I don't know. Right now I feel like it's much more enjoyable to stream than, of course, like compared to work, it definitely feels much more enjoyable to stream. But you're right. What if it like things could change? Oh boy. Oh boy. Stay away from me, foul beast. I don't know. I feel like like if I had to make a choice, I think I will definitely enjoy streaming much more than just working. I like definitely, right? Like there's no way I would dislike streaming if I had to choose between this or work a day job, right? So if I am gonna get more time from the day job, I think I would definitely use it more towards like streaming, YouTube, Twitch. I don't think I'll do Twitch. Just more time on YouTube. Ooh, look at that combo. Look at that combo. I smacked him before he even fell down. Yeah, Devor and Tim saying working a full-time job and streaming at the same time sounds way worse than just full-time streaming. Exactly. And that's my point. It's, dude, some days it's like there's no way I can go live without taking a solid 4-hour nap. Like, that's just how it like 4 hour nap. So sometimes when you guys see me go live, I literally just woke up from like a nap 30 minutes ago. But that's just the part of making content nowadays. I mean, for me at least, is you have to find that balance, have to be able to make it work. Red Pain is asking, any plans to play other games though? Blue Protocol? Yes, I do want to play other games, but the thing is I can't do it on YouTube. That's the thing. I can't do it on YouTube because when I stream on YouTube, it has to be Genshin Impact. When I stream and make content on YouTube, it has to be Genshin Impact, because if I do any other game, there is a huge risk that YouTube will destroy me algorithmically with YouTube, and then my videos for Genshin will never reach people. I do understand I'm gonna have a huge drop off in viewership if I play other games. So maybe I'll go to Twitch to stream other games, and maybe just stream to like 20 to 30 of you guys. That is a possibility. But if I have nowadays, what I think is if I have the leisure to play video games, I'd much rather put it towards something a little more productive, like getting ready for another video, playtest. Like I spend more time in Genshin Impact testing things that I actually do play the game. It's just I haven't even done my what do you call that? I haven't done my daily quest for a while. It's okay. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be okay to do live streaming, because if this is my job, I do think I enjoy it. I enjoy interacting with people. I enjoy talking about the games that I'm passionate about. And don't worry, if I ever feel like I'm really burnt out, I'll let you guys know. I'll say, hey guys, I need to take a break. And I'll let you guys know. Don't worry. I don't think I'll push myself that hard. I always I always function within my own capabilities. And it shows, because when I don't know something, you guys ask me, I tell you I don't know. I never built this weapon, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Gakko Casual is asking, is Keqing good? Keqing is pretty good, but if you're talking purely from a statistical standpoint, where in it like DPS charts, she kind of falls off the tier list a little bit. But if you're just talking about the character, she feels great to play. She's good in the overworld. She can clear Abyss. She can clear all bosses. She has Electro Element, which counters all 3 Abyss mages right now. So while she lacks a little bit in the DPS department, she's very flexible, very easy to play, very easy to pick up, great for beginners, great for veterans, and has a great community built around her, both on Reddit, in Discord, online. So if you want to play Keqing, definitely go for it. Amazing character. I can't advocate more for her. I love her really, really much. She's always my go-to when I just want to chill in Genshin. Ringo is saying, you will be one of the successful streamer, Walrus. Thanks, man. I mean, I already consider myself successful. Think about it. Think about it like this. I have 108 people willing to dedicate their time to me on a Wednesday evening. Like, that's insane. Like, on a Wednesday evening, there's people who's willing to devote their time to watch my live stream. I think I'm already a successful, like, I love what I'm doing right now. This is actually de-stressing me. It de-stresses me from other work-related stuff, my usual work life. Making video distracts me from other, you know, things that would usually plague my mind if I were to just, you know, lay in bed, watch a movie, waste my time playing video games, right? Jason Jin, hello Jason. So for people wondering, Jason here is a long-time supporter. Jason is has been subscribed to the channel since, I think, day 2 of me making Genshin Impact. Okay, Jason has been here for a long time supporter. Probably one of, if not the oldest. I remember him supporting this channel for a long time. So he's seen everything around here, Jason. Audrey Zara saying, I just got Venti, but I only have Ningguang as my range DPS. What reruns do you suggest I should prepare for so that I can use my Venti effectively? If you're looking to use Venti effectively, not Hu Tao, Ganyu. Ganyu Venti works really well. But if we're talking best synergies, Venti works with a lot of characters. Like, for example, even standard characters like Diluc works really well with Venti. Child has a comp that works well with Venti. We have Hu Tao doesn't work very well with Venti. Hu Tao is a no-no. Albedo is a no-no. Klee works really well with Venti, but I wouldn't say it's like a match made in heaven. I think I'm just thinking. Venti just works so well with a lot of units. I wouldn't say there's one that works with him better than everything else. There are definitely standout ones, right? EM Child, Elemental Mastery Child, works really well with Venti. But if you are waiting for a rerun, wait for Zhongli if you don't have him. I think at this point I need to have a message on my monitor, like on my stream, like right in the center, is like which best rerun to go for, and it just says Zhongli. Zhongli is definitely someone you absolutely must pick up. If you pick Zhongli up, I guarantee you won't regret it, whether you're on mobile, you're on PC, you're on PS4, you're on Wii, you're on Nokia 3310, you're on freaking like iPhone 2, it doesn't matter. The man does it all. Virtue Alice says, oh my god, it's 5 a.m. Thursday here in UK. So you see, this is the thing, right? Having people willing to devote weekdays early in the morning for live stream, it's life. It's a life. I consider myself already, you know, very blessed. I think successful is not the right word for it right now, but I think I'm very fortunate to be able to be doing this and being able to have a community like this. It's nice. It feels great, and that's where it comes from, right? This is why I say I don't think I'll be burnt out, because spending time with you guys de-stresses me from everything else. It helps me forget about a lot of the things that I would usually be filling my mind with. And I would like to say my current job is not the most stress-free work environment. It's ever changing. It's very sporadic. In fact, a lot of the times I get messages from work while I'm streaming, and it does take me out a little bit. I do look at it, and then I have to pause a little bit. Andy Torres says, I actually think Venti works with Albedo. Yes, they do work together. But the thing is, there isn't anyone I would say that works flawlessly with Venti, much better above everyone else. And it's like the go-to, you must get this one. It almost feels like everyone works well with Venti. There hasn't been one that doesn't work well with Venti. Lando saying, have you seen that solo Keqing 100% clear Abyss 11-2 first half? I actually saw the thumbnail. I didn't go in and watch it. Because this is the thing. I like to explore things for myself. I like to figure things out by myself. I really don't enjoy having my problems solved for me. And this is why, if you open my map... Actually, this is perfect. For people who are new here, look at my statue. Look at my statue. I showed this before and people were like, what? It's still level 9. And my Geo statue is still level 8. And this is just me. I want to be able to collect all the Animalculus by myself randomly as I am exploring the world. In fact, I didn't even get the tool that helps me find Animalculus. And I just run around the world. Sometimes one pops up on the map, and maybe if I feel like it, I'll go for it. That's how I like to play the game. Yeah, you see, Princess of Dumbass is this is how I play the game. Because without it, the game really will fall off for me. If I go to the interactive map, I would lose a lot of the drive to play this game. That's just how it is. So that's why I don't watch the content when it's like, it might give me some ideas. I might go try to do it myself because I know it's possible. But then again, maybe not, because I don't know what weapon he has. I don't know what artifacts. So you see, it's a lot of these things. I do want to play the game for myself. I do want to enjoy the game. At this point, I'm willing to spend like 5 years looking for these Animalculus or Geoculus, because I don't know. I just don't find it. I find that I probably don't get satisfied if I used an interactive map. Yeah, Lando saying, oh, that's good. It's just insane seeing solo Keqing crazy. Keqing is insane. Keqing is a beast when it comes to general gameplay and just overall usefulness. I don't think Keqing will ever fall out of the meta, because she kind of teeters like on the border of in meta and out of meta. But once if and when Electro does get changed or buffed or whatever, Keqing will easily rise back up to be meta. Yeah, Keqing, Keqing needs more love. I think Keqing does get a lot of love and support. It's just a lot of the big content creators, like I won't name names, a lot of the big content creators, they don't hold her in high regard because viewers do want to know what's the best and most efficient way to play her. So we usually don't go too hard to suggest Keqing, but she does have a huge community, huge community. Sakura saying Keqing is best waifu, Venti best boy, fight me. Yeah, I think personally I do love Keqing. She is not only a great unit, but I think her character design and everything, the level of class she has, how she holds herself in high, it's good. I like her, and I think anyone who is playing this game just pure on who is meta is gonna be missing out on a lot of fun. And yes, Keqing is also one of my only units in the entire game, which I have two nearly fully built sets just for her. This is her uh physical set, and I do have an electro set. And most of these pieces are pretty good. Like pretty good. Okay, kind of good. They're not top tier. This one's pretty solid, but yeah. I don't know if I want to activate this child consolation. I know it's like some quality of life, but oh my goodness. How did I get child in 20 pulls yesterday? Anyways, if the patch 1.5 live stream is happening next week, I definitely will be streaming the Chinese one. You guys can tune in. I'm going to be streaming it during Asia time. So usually it's like earlier in the morning for me. So if you guys can tune in, yeah, I'll be breaking down the patch 1.5 live stream, the Chinese version, and I'll give you guys live translations because yeah, if you didn't know, I could speak the Chinese. So today we're gonna end the stream here. I need to go grab some food. Starving. It's 9 p.m. and then I need to go work on the video. This today during live stream, I was able to figure out a couple more Rosaria teams. I do want to give out a solid 5 team recommendation that I do think she will fit best in. And yeah, I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna go work on that. And yeah, hopefully to catch you guys in the video and enjoy. But of course, before we go, we always go let's see who is live today on a Wednesday. On a Wednesday, who is live? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to bombard someone? You know, sometimes I why is this one not loading? It's nice to see. It's nice to see people have a good time, but this person's stream is not loading. Oh no, my Twitch. My Twitch is broken. My entire Chrome is broken. Am I frozen? Am I frozen? I am frozen, aren't I? My YouTube completely cut out. Oh no, my YouTube completely cut out. I can't see myself. I can't see my live stream. I need to reload everything. Maybe I have too many tabs open. Maybe I have too many applications open. And to start closing stuff. Oh no. Okay, thank goodness I'm still live. Having technical difficulties now. I can't reload the live stream. A lot of this stuff isn't working. Everything is just everything is breaking down. Oh boy. I don't know. I can't reload it. I can't reload it. It's everything is just failing. Failing. Thank goodness it's happening now and not earlier during the stream. That would have been really, really stressful. I can't I can okay. I can only see I can only see chat through OBS. Chrome is completely busted. Chrome is completely busted. Nothing is working. I think YouTube is busted. Google is busted. Okay. I see I'm still live, but I can't. Twitch isn't working. YouTube isn't working. I think it's Google. Maybe it's like all the Chrome tabs are just failing. Maybe let me try my good old friend Internet Explorer. All right, I got Internet Explorer open. Let's see if I can go on YouTube. Okay, it works. So it's Chrome. Chrome is busted. Chrome is busted. Okay, I can log in through Internet Explorer. I can log in through Internet Explorer. Never thought this day would come. Wow. Internet Explorer saves the day. Now my phone is like, "Are you okay? Are you trying to sign in through Internet Explorer?" Yes, phone. Yes, I am. Okay, now I see. There's 66 of you left. Okay. I have to watch an ad. I have to watch an ad just to get into my own live stream. There we go. I see myself again. All right. Okay. Roger, wait. Since I just got here, what did I miss? Um, we're just ending stream. We're about to send the party somewhere else. On Twitch. I was just picking out a streamer that we can raid, and then we the stream just died. I mean, the Chrome just died on me. Let's see who we could go and smaller, right? Smaller communities are usually better. At least go over there, be like, "Hello." How am I gonna pick? There's so many of them. There's so many of them. This this guy. There's so many of them. Russian VTuber. We never rated a VTuber. I don't know who to choose. I'm not on my usual list of people. Mm, okay, what about this person? 12 viewers should be good. She seems to be intensely playing the game, so we know she's kind of hardcore. I think she's in a group, right? Is she also farming the? She's also farming for Rosaria talent for ballad. Okay, let's go to this person. I'm sorry, everybody. It's taking me so long to do this. It's like it's Internet Explorer. Okay, so go in, have some fun. Uh, Tell her the Flapper Gang is here, the Walrus Gang, and yeah, that's gonna be it. I don't even know how I can end this stream because Chrome is just being difficult. Why is Chrome being difficult? It just like all the pages are blank. I can't reload them, and they load forever, and then they pop up with error messages. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna have to fix this. Just when I thought I could get a break. Honestly, just when I thought I could get a break, and see, coming from YouTube, coming from YouTube, nobody ever expects it. They can't track me, right? They can't find me. It's a lot more fun this way. No raid alert is the best. No one tell her. And people Brussels sprout already gave it away. I love goat. Wow, you she seems like a nice person, right? Erotic walrus with two. Wait, I'm still live. I'm still live. Wait, I gotta go offline. Wait, wait. I gotta go offline. Okay, everyone, bye. I gotta go. I gotta go. If she does find me, this is gonna be awkward, like me watching her